Hi friends, I would like to respond to George Galloway hypocrisy. Last night in in the last show in Iranian Press TV, George Galloway was about to die. He was so upset because uh, there is a video about Syrian fighters has eaten the heart of a Syrian soldier who killed the family of that fighters, free Syrian fighter. So he could not control his feeling. We condemned that, but at the same time, we see George Galloway has used this video for a purpose or in purpose. It's a Iranian propaganda. It just started from Al-Alam channel and Manar, the Hezbollah channel. And this is propaganda, to shows that opposition are really killers, opposition are terrorists, and so on. So that, this is a hypocrisy, this is hypocrisy. You have a mental sick, man. You have a mental sick. How could you ignore 1,000 people has been killed by the Assad regime? How would you ignore that? Unless you are ignorant or paid by the Iranian. So I have no doubt that Iran has bought you and you become one of the Iranian man, and I suppose that if you are in a responsible channel, responsible country, if you are in responsible country, you would be in prison now because you attack your country from an enemy TV, from Iranian enemy TV. Britain and Iran, they are not friends. How can you use the enemy channel and to attack your country? And by the way, I heard a man from Iran saying thank you, and you said I thank Iranian because they give me this program for free. No, man, are you crazy? Do the Iranians give something free? Are you crazy? Or do you wanna really to believe that? Do you wanna me to believe that? No, I would not believe that. I know the Iranian. I know them. So they use it. They use you. They use you, stupid man. They use you in their propaganda. And you get advantage of that, to attack your opponents, like the president of Britain, and you like to show up and to get this in front of the Arab world and the Muslim world. But we know you, George Galloway. You are hypocritical, and you lost your popularity in the Arab world and the Muslim world. If you had a popularity, I doubt that. And so going back to the Syrian crisis, when you ignore this killing and you just focus on this mistake that has been made by a man, we condemned that. The Syrian Free Army condemned that. The oppositions condemned that, and they said we will bring him to the court. He would face justice. While other side, my friend, the Syrian regime killed 100,000. Where is your mind? 100,000 cannot be compared by a man committing a single mistake or others who are really singles. So why you focus on this? I said it because you are part of the propaganda. You take a side and you are with the Assad regime now, and you showed that lately. You showed that we're supposed to be now. I'm supposed to be in the side of the Assad. So you didn't mention it clearly, but in your speech, I follow all the show. I found that you are on the side of the Assad regime. and you don't want those opposition to be in power, and you were upset that Britain helped the opposition and by 40 million pounds. And that's nothing, my friend. This is nothing, compared with the Iranian. They spent billion until now, and you didn't mention that. You didn't mention that Hezbollah is fighting the Syrian people, the Syrian Free Army, the Syrian citizens, the Syrian civilians. You didn't look at the big picture in Syria, that the Assad regime commit all these crimes, and he displaced many people. 2 million refugees in Jordan, in Turkish, and in Lebanon, and inside Syria 7 million, and 100,000 have been killed, and you ignore all these facts, and you just focus on a mistake and exaggerate that, and you become really upset of that because you are hypocritic. You are hypocritic. Thank God we know you. I really I look forward to seeing you in the Arab world. I will throw my shoes in your face. In your face, hypocritical man. Look, don't come to the Arab world. No one welcoming you. None. So stay there or go to Tehran. Go to the mullahs, the most killers who killed our brothers in Syria. Saudi Arabia will help Syrian people. We will stand with the Syrian people. We will arm them. The Saudi Faisal first foreign minister who said that Syrian people have the right to defend themselves. And he was right. He was right. And Geneva too, I think no one will go there unless there is a clear, clear statement that Assad has to go, that Assad will give the opposition to the state to form election and parliament and everything, and he would go. But we would not allow Syrian regime to be like the Iranian, the Iranian offer the Iranian nuclear weapon. Dialogue offer dialogue, dialogue offer dialogue. Iranians are liars, and so they will teach their agent in Syria, Assad regime, to be like them, to say just dialogue after dialogue to take time. That will not happen. We are smart enough. I know that if Saudi al-Faisal, he's a part of that, Saudi al-Faisal knows the Iranian more than any foreign minister in the world. They know they are a liar. And he stated a few months ago, he said, Iranian negotiation should not be forever, should has a limited, because he knows the Iranians. So we will not allow that, my friend. Syria will be liberated from this man, from the killer, Assad regime killer, will be liberated. And George Galloway, you will have no place to go in Syria. You have no place to go in Syria anymore. I challenge you 100 times and a million times. And Hezbollah and Iran and Assad regime will be defeated. Recently they sent a man from Iran, from Hezbollah, and what has been done. Many people, many soldiers from Hezbollah has been killed in Al-Qusayr. They found a strong people who believe in God, who believe in to defend their people, to defend their state. So Hezbollah will not get any propaganda like 2006 when he said, I really succeed and I won that war. He didn't win that war. He didn't. But Iranian propaganda make it a big factory for the Hezbollah. But this is change the defeated to a winner, a defeater to a winner. This is Iranian propaganda, and you are a part of that, George Galloway. You are a part of that, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. And you have to change your behavior, man. You have to change your behavior. Respect those people who have been killed. Respect those people who lost their relatives, who lost their fathers, their mothers, you have to be responsible. Don't be, don't be ridiculous. You are disgusting. You are disgusting. Thanks, my friend.